Hello? Hello! Hi guys, hi. I feel like the music's too quiet now. Let me just turn it up a bit. Hi! Oh, let me take off my hood because one, I know for a fact I'm gonna get, oh god. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this now. You guys can't see. Doesn't matter. Anyways, um, yeah, I've never done art fight before, and I'm honestly quite scared. Um, I'm terrified to do something wrong. Let's just put that out there. I'm absolutely terrified. Oh my god, my tablet's not on. Tell me if the audio's bad. Tell me if the music's too quiet. I feel like, personally, I need to put this music up. I don't know if it's gonna be too... I feel like I could turn it up a teensy bit more. I think this is good. Anyways, I haven't drawn in a while. The last thing I drew was my OC Lucia. And again, and again, I'm preparing. I don't really have OCs. This is from a comic idea I had a long time ago. Apparently in 2020, I found the Pinterest board. I've revamped the Pinterest board, and I'm like, might as well use these OCs for art fight. So this is Lucia. I haven't uploaded her yet. Cause I don't know. I might need to use a simpler version, but I did use people told me to use these they told me not to render, but just in case I added this, I might try to do a more simpler version. But I don't know. And then this was her body, but I didn't really try. And I was thinking today, we can do my other one, cause I have 3 of them. I changed her name. Okay, her name is Josie, and she's a black girl. Lucia, I might have to change because I was thinking of making her Indian American, but then I was thinking of putting her in an actual book show thing. And I like the idea of having her Mexican American, but I don't know. Also, I think her skin is way too pale, but I'll deal with that later. I'm really paranoid about my music being too loud. Ow. It's like something on my neck that hurts. Okay, anyways. I haven't drawn in a while. I mean, right now I have my Pinterest board in front of me. And I don't know if you guys know this, you probably don't, but I start eyes out. You know what, this is fine. I start eyes out. God, I don't know what the fuck I did to my neck. Hi Will, hello. How you doing? How you feeling? Oh. I just started, so I'm gonna do a little bit of practice. Okay. I always forget how I draw eyes, not gonna lie. So, hold on, how did I draw Lucia's? Downturned. Okay. So, Josie's eyes are like big, is the best way I can describe it. Oh, do you think I can... Did I just do the same thing? Is this better? I'm trying to position my tablet. I don't know if this is any better, to be honest. I'm sorry if you can hear me move my mic. That should be good. So basically, I have Baba's eyes as big. And like... Okay. So they're kind of like that. Do I like that? Okay. This is like... What was I gonna say? I was gonna say her egg yolk is refreshing. That's basically how I'm feeling with this. Okay. Again, I always do the eyes first, but that doesn't really stop the fact that I don't really I don't really have a method. Like that. I wonder if that looks fine. I'm not entirely sure. Also, the music I'm playing, because I'm too lazy to like pick a playlist right now, is the like Spotify all-time favorite thing they did. I don't remember what it's called, and honestly I don't care enough to like take a look at what it is. But basically it's all your favorite songs you've ever played on Spotify. Okay, okay. So this one is more like wide, but this one's like more like cartoonish. I'll figure out which one I like more. It's always the pupils I mess up. I'm trying to figure out where I want the pupil to go. Maybe there? But if I do that, then... Like, oh. I actually don't think I like how wide it is. Okay. I don't think that's correct, actually. It's technically flatter than that, but that's fine. Oh, which one I was using? I was using this one. There we go. That still doesn't answer my question on where to put the pupils. Maybe like that? No. Let's move it over a bit more. There we go. Okay. That doesn't look the best, but, you know. Hold on. My headphones are trapped under my wire. Okay. Oh, this looks weird, but fuck it, we ball. So I want her... I want her to have a very... I don't know how to describe her nose, actually. I guess it's wide? I guess it's wide. So it's kind of like, oh god. How am I supposed to do this? My favorite song ever! She has I guess why not? I can't tell. That's the thing with noses. To me, they're all spiritually the same, if that makes sense. And then, like, okay, hold on. Then it's like a bulb there. And then it's like a. No, it's like. I. It's like. It's a big nose, but like, I think I'm messing up the nostrils. The nostrils are softer than I'm making them. And honestly, that's like always my issue. I always make my nostrils too prominent. Okay. This is too wide, actually. You know what? We're just gonna draw it on its own. Okay. Actually, no, let's move it. I still think this is too big. Maybe like... Okay. Okay, I think this is better. I think this is better. Okay, and that... Fuck. So then there's like... There's one nostril. There's the other one. Let's just do that for now. And then... It's like... I want to say bulbous, but I don't think that's the right term. It's like a trapezoid, you know? If that makes sense. Wait. Pause. Wait, we're on to something. Okay, but it's like flatter up here is the thing. And also it's not that tall, I want to say. I'm looking at a reference, by the way. Basically what I want her face to be or to look like. Okay, that's too small. Okay, hold on. Okay. This thing is coming out now. Okay, cause it has like a little, it has like a, it's circular here, right? That I can see. But like, it's kind of like a wide circle, if that makes sense. It's a whitish circle. But a circle nonetheless. Okay. And then that kind of leads out to the edge of the nostrils. We're not playing the song. Sorry. I'm like, this is not the vibe we're going for right now. There we go. I think. I want to say it's wider. But it looks weird if I make it too wide. Because it's like, that's an entirely different nose then. Wait. No, that's not right. Wait, okay, this side's correct. That side's correct. So let's redo this. There, no, how do I? Ugh. If you out there, so it's kind of like coming from there, I guess. Okay, that's not right. Okay, this is fine. It's just over too much. I mean, it took a bit, but I want to say we got there. Actually. Let's move it a bit. Not distort. I actually don't know what the other, like, mode of transform is. I don't know what they do. My favorite one is, free transform, if you can't tell. I use it all the time. I genuinely don't know what the other ones do. You know what I just remembered from the song? This song is from I was trying out dating apps, and I matched with someone, and she was, and like, I'm a very music heavy person, and she was like, here's my favorite song, and then I became obsessed with the song. That was probably like, I want to say 2 to, it's 2026, so maybe it was like 2022 or 20, I think it was 2022 actually. That's crazy, because in my head I'm not that old. Well, no, not like I'm that old. It's more of like things are like the same year as it's been. So like I understand I'm 23 now, but it's like also like, I don't think I'm making sense. It's like I feel 23 years old, but mentally I'm in 2022 and not 2026. It does not feel like 2026 to me. I need to make this lower. Okay, this is definitely... What? Okay, this is way bigger compared to her face. Actually, let's... I think it's because I don't have the rest of the face. That's like really messing with me. I think out of proportion. I don't want to listen to the song either. I'm surprised the song's here. Dude, I was like, I wanted to make this my outro song like years ago. But I didn't realize how copyright worked. Because I thought, oh, it's Jack Stauber, it's fine. I mean, it also doesn't matter because I never fucking uploaded anything. Okay. I got that now. I don't want to listen to this. God, why don't I want to listen to any of these songs? Okay. Now we need to draw the eyes in proportion. Okay, her eyes are like... Her eyelids are downturned, in a way. Let's do this. There we go. I'm so grateful for these trends where it's like 4 to like 6 eyes in a row, and it's like wide eyes, squinted, regular, wink, and then like I don't know what the last one is. I don't know. But that's really been helpful for me designing these characters' faces. Okay. So she does have a very round. Let's just draw the eyebrows for now. Meta character fraud. Is this too low down? Also, it's not big enough at all. Yeah, as time goes by, I'm really practicing different facial features. Because, like, technically, I don't think I had same face syndrome or whatever the fuck it's called. But, like, at the same time, I was going through the same general, like, perimeters, if that makes sense. I feel like the music's too loud for me. Alright. But I feel like I'm always like drawing this sort of nose, drawing these sort of eyes, drawing these sorts of eyebrows. So I'm deciding to do all different features now. Which is bad because right now, I mean, her nose is like wide and flat, or at least that's what I tried to do, and hers is more bulbous and like whatever the fuck. I don't want to listen to this song. I don't feel like it. I need to do the eyebrows, and I don't know how. Not the eyebrows, the eyes. Let's zoom in more. Oh wait, it's still... Oh. Kiss and tell. You ruined my life, but I wish you well. Lied about that second part, oh well. Never touch your pain. Gonna have to listen to you. Ah, my phone's on in my pocket. I think I turned on Siri. Oh, this doesn't look right. Did you call me back at 3 a.m.? Is it something I said? I probably shouldn't be changing this. There we go. I think that's better, maybe? I think that's better. Okay, I'm really procrastinating on these eyes. Okay. So it's kind of like a... Okay. You know what? We're gonna do the outer corners first. Okay, don't look at if it's centered or not. We're just drawing the eyes. Okay. Let's make it a little more like that. Okay, and then it kind of like does whatever the fuck, and then it goes to like a point and like loops. Okay, that's too far down. It goes to a point and like... Okay. Okay, this eye. Why is this eye so big? Okay, I think that works. And then this one can go up more, and then it's kind of like a choop, choop. What song is this? Tell him. Sorry, I was like, what fucking song is this? I couldn't think of. Wow, what the fuck was that? Something just fell off my screen. Okay. That doesn't look the same. Okay, this is still too fucking big. Okay, now that's too... That doesn't even fucking look the same. Why does it look wrong? Oh, wait. This kind of looks fine. Okay, that's kind of fun. It still is too big. I mean, too short. Okay, and then we take this, and then we stretch it out a bit more. Just slightly. Okay, and then let's just move these over so it's easier for me. Why does it look weird now? Okay. And then I take you, and then we make it slightly centered? Sure, good enough. Alright. Pupils are like... Okay. The one thing I'm always struggling with are pupils. Because I keep wanting it to fill the entire white space. But, like, not all. A lot of eyes don't hit the bottom. Ah! Does that work? No. You know, I had a dream. I was on an excavator today. I think it's called an excavator. Um, so, okay. Basically, I was on this, I was, what was it? It was like, I was trying to escape something. Or like, what was I trying to escape? For some reason, I'm thinking of Caleb McLaughlin was there, but I don't think he was. But I was at like this high school. Like I wasn't supposed to be there. Like I snuck into the high school, and this guy was like, "Oh, I'll show you around." And then at some point, I'm like, "I need to get out of here." So he was like, "Oh, you can get out the school going through the forest." So he like led me out the forest because the elementary school had like a way to get out. And so I went and like was running around, and I couldn't find the elementary school because like everything was just open trees, forest, and like some buildings, and I was like, which one's the elementary school? And so I kept running further down into the forest. Um and then I see this house in the middle of like all these trees, so I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's that. And like the door was white. Um and as I got closer, I realized I'm in the middle of a fucking construction zone, and there's people with these big fucking machines, like regular construction, like the big truck that like scoops up the gravel and the like crane looking thing, and I'm like in the middle of it. So like I back up to a tree and I'm like, fuck. But everyone stops and are like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I need to get back. And I don't remember where I have, it's like a specific place that I wasn't supposed to leave or something. Um but they like show me my way back, and I'm back in this area, and like at the same time there's like this plot where it's not an apocalypse. It's kind of like going to like camp, or like it's like I'm living my life. Well, no, not my life, but I'm living, and it's in a way where um it's in a way where I'm like on my own with like a group of people. And like technically they in my mind were the people I went to school with when I was in elementary, but at the same time I won't say it was them, cuz like in my head I'm like it's these girls, but like when I'm looking in my head, it's like not the same. It's like spiritually they're those girls. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. Um, but and at some point we go to like a grocery store, or like this like I don't know what it was. It had the vibes of a grocery store, but it wasn't at the same time. Like you could buy stuff still, um, but so like I went there and I couldn't buy any food, or like I you had to put in $5 to buy stuff, but like they didn't actually check how much money you had when you bought stuff. So like basically you put in $5 and that was like your spending, and like you go inside the store and you grab stuff. Um what like however much you can with $5. And other people could put $15, other people could put $20, but it was like I put in my 5 and then I just grabbed shit because no one like checked how much money I put in. Um so there was that. And at some point I was like I was with these other group of people, and I think still, hi Cycram. I'm just telling one of my dreams that happened today, last night. You need to prepare for your second art fight. I've never done art fight. I'm so scared. I'm scared as balls, bro. But basically, I don't have any reference for her eyebrows, but that's fine. Um, but like I was with the group of people, and like the group got bigger or something. I don't remember, but I went to sit in a different area. 3 stream streak. Yay. Hell yeah. It's crazy that I've streamed 3 times. Um, I didn't like how that looked. I want to do different types of eyebrows. Because hers, of course, they're bleached, but they're like angled. Basically, I'm trying to have different features for everyone. I don't know how I want this to look. Mm. Maybe she'll be like me and has the ends shaved. Did I need- I probably need to shave the ends of my eyebrows again. Also, Cycrum, is the music loud? Actually, I don't know if you left, but if you can, if you are here, can you just tell me if the music's too loud or if I'm too quiet? Kind of? Okay. Okay, this song's difficult to tell. Because it goes from like really soft sounding to like really loud in the chorus. So this was like my favorite song ever. This is still one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. I love Cosmos Sheldrake. This isn't even. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter, bro. I don't need to make everything even. Oh, yeah, my dream. So I was with a group of people, and half of us went to a table like here. Um, Let me just show you. Half of us went to like a table like here, right? And everyone else went to this table, and they were like, "What the fuck? Why are you over there?" And we were like, "Oh, we're just gonna sit here." And so the table over here, they're like eating their lunch, and I'm over here with all these people. I'm like eating too. And then I don't know what caused this or like what happened, but I remember this girl, she like went up to me and she had like this bowl of soup, alphabet soup to be specific. And she like goes over to me and like I don't know what she tries to do, but basically I I toss soup on her. I don't remember why. We were fighting, but to be honest, most of my dreams I'm fighting someone. And so she's like upset and I'm upset because I'm like drenched in shit. So I have to take off my the dirty stuff. Like I tried washing it and the way I did it was like I was super nonchalant, like actually. And like she was really upset, so she ran like she was like running away. Um and I remember like taking off my top and then like this other counselor came over and he was like, "Hey, like let me clean up the soup." And I was like, "Actually, can I get a shirt?" And they're like, "We don't have any shirts." And then there's like a really like bitchy sarcastic guy and he was just like, "We only have these gym shirts, but you'd have to walk through the rain to get them." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then they were like, "You have to call your parents to pick them up and then get your shirt." I'm like, "Why can't you